But as promised, laundry day, Sunday. Right, so time for me to go and show you just how bloody awkward it is to operate these machines. Got me a big pile of washing, got me a box of 100 yen washing powder. £1 for a box of washing powder, it lasts me quite a while actually. The whole month at least. And let's go to the washing machines. I'll start this again when I get there, because I don't want to walk through the place with a video camera and a big pile of washing under me. I'll look a bit weird. A bit more weird than normal. So, after this cutscene, I'll be back. Right. Outside now. Washing machines are here, I'll show you in a minute. Unlike British washing machines, they're put the stuff in at the top. So we've got loads of stuff to go in here today. Shedding socks everywhere. Okay, let's show you the machines. Right, this, as soon as I can see myself, this is the machine. What it looks like when it's closed. It lives outside. Put the stuff in the top. Then you get your powder. Powder. Whee. Tumble dryer just came on next to me. That was surprising. Bear with me, still got noisy now. And then it turned itself off again. Scoop of powder, 1 scoop. I don't know where you're supposed to put it. Maybe in there, who knows. So I just sprinkle it all over everything in there. It seems to work. Right. Here's where it gets complicated. See, buttons. That's water. That's mizu. The thing I can only read, and that's stato. I don't know that. I don't know what that means. That's the sign for electric something. Den, I think it means. But if you press that, you get beepy noises. Not like it comes on. You press it again, it goes off. You press that, and then press this. It goes 24 degrees. Sorry, 24D. I don't know what it is. Unless it's both those things, which I think it is, and I don't know what it means. You press that, and it goes to them, whatever that is. Or again, it goes to weird mode. Shirt comes on, powdery thing. Shirt, that, all of them. So go shirt, because I've got shirts in there. Actually no, last time I went to nothing and I went over here, I think. No, maybe I didn't. There. See what I mean? It's complicated. So if I press cancel and then turn it on. I think I went through this last time till I got to the 30-minute sign, because I know they do a sort of 30-minute wash. That's 1 hour. I know that. That's 2 hours, 3 hours. Whether it's a timer, I don't know. 9H apparently. 31 something. 40 something. See, I have no idea what any of it does. I'm just pressing buttons now. 51, 18, 34. That's what I pressed last time. And then I pressed start. And I think it'll do a 30-minute wash. I hope. Last time it did a spinny round thing and weighed the clothes, so I've obviously pressed something different. So yeah, washing. Seem to have got it right. There you go, it's filling up with water in there. So yes, I shall leave it. I can do science, me. Right, let's go and wait around. Have a cup of tea. But yeah, anyway, when that's finished, stick it in one of the tumble dryers. This one that came on, has it got things in it? Yeah, it's got things in it. And there's another tumble dryer. This has got nothing in it. So when I'm finished, I'll be banging my stuff in that. That's nice and easy. In comparison. I just can't wait for Wednesday when my mate arrives. Because he can read Japanese, he'll tell me what it says. Yes, I'm going to go back. Have another cutscene. Right, so that's my washing on. While I'm waiting, and while the kettle's boiling, so you're not going to be able to hear me in a minute, I bet. Tell you a little bit about yesterday. Yeah, so I went to Akihabara yesterday for a Ophelia Saga East event. They've got a photo book coming out soon, and so I wouldn't mind a copy. So went and bought a copy in advance because I get a ticket for the event, for a free mini event they did. It Shosen Book Tower in Akihabara. After walking around for about 15 minutes, I finally found a place, and then I remembered where it was when I got there. It's like, oh, this place, I remember. So yeah, I got a ticket. Let's see whether I can find my photo of it. I have a photo of it on my phone, and the photo, and basically went in completely, don't really speak any Japanese at all, but I did okay. I did well enough to be able to communicate what I was after anyway. But yeah, there you go. That's a photograph of my ticket. I would turn it sideways, but the phone being an Apple would just turn it the other way, so it doesn't really help. Thanks, Apple. There's times when you want it to rotate, there's times when you don't. But yeah, for your information, if you've never seen it before, which I bet most of you haven't, this is the photo card I got of Ophelia Saga East. They're maids. They work in a maid cafe. Well, in several maid cafes scattered around Tokyo, and they do songs. They do proper. They got an album out and stuff. And for going, I also got a one-off, and non exactly the same as this, Polaroid of one of the members. Quite cute. Not my favourite. That's Karen, I think. Not my favourite. But she's still very cute. So, I mean, that's a bonus. And I got given this at the end of the event, which I have a feeling is saying that the event is due out. Sorry, the album is due out on the 11th of November, 4th of November. I guess that probably means released or something. And I've got photo book 170. So I have to go in with this, I guess. I hope. I have no clue. I followed the other people. They just walked down the stair, well, down the escalators and out the shop. So they didn't stop off for anything. So when my friend arrives on Wednesday, I'll ask him. If so, I'll drag him down there, and if it's different, I'll say, look, I'll get him to explain what's going on. But yeah, so I got them. I'll get the photo book about 4 days before I come home. It was a good event. They did 3 songs. They did Learn to Fly, not the Foo Fighters song, which would be interesting. And they did Nihai Egoist, which is a song by Tsunku, who's the guy who's in charge of the Hello Project. They appear on Tsunku's YouTube program, Sunsube, quite frequently. TSUNTUBE is how it's typed in, if you want to watch it on YouTube, which is a kind of crazy late night TV type program thing. So it's on YouTube, but it's I think it's broadcast on TV late at night as well. So it's not really suitable for kids, but it's not exactly unsuitable for kids either. It's just typical Japanese late night stuff. Oh, children can't watch this, and it's like you watch it and you go, well, if this was the West, no one would care. But which is weird because it seems to be the other way around in the West. But I'll have to find a bleep box for that. But I haven't got one. Bleep. Oh, there you go. It's just a bit out of time. So yeah, after that, I made my way to just where the JCB Hall is in Tokyo for a free event. My favourite type. Don't pay a penny. Where I went to see a new group. I'd been told by my friend Mao that a new group called Fairies, terrible name, were doing a free performance. They were doing two free performances, one at 2, one at 4:30. Just doing like 3 or 4 songs. That's it. Just to promote their first single. They're brand new group. They were all right. Bit K-poppy for me, which is weird because they're a Japanese pop group. And they focus more on dancing rather than singing, which is kind of weird for me. I mean, I'm in it for the music. I like to listen to the music, and the music was a bit too K-poppy, and the vocals were not enough, and too much pre-recorded sort of male-y type vocals in the background all the time. It kind of spoiled it, but they were all right. They were okay. Didn't buy the CD. Sorry, girls. I did notice that there was 7 of them in the group, and on the big poster, and there was 6 of them on stage, and I'm like, hang on, I thought there were 7. I got home later on and found out that one of the members fractured her ankle in dance training. So get well soon, whatever your name is. That sounds really bad with that. Whoever you are, get well soon. But yes, today being the 10th day, is the 16th of October, and it's quite an important day today. I've got 2 events to go to today, so reaching over. First of all, I have a cinema ticket, that way, for this bit there. That says Zomvideo, or Zomvideo, it should be really. Although to be honest, Zomvideo works better. It's a film with Mayumi Naki out of Kyoto, and it's a zombie film. So that'll be interesting to see. Japanese type zombie films, that'll be different to the Western type zombies. And it's meant to be I'm sure the tagline was something like the cutest zombie film in the world, or something like that. But that'll be kind of funny, but that's not why it's an important day. I'm going to see that at 4 o'clock, yep, 16 o'clock, and then Notes Girl's finished. Getting thirsty now. Yes, so I watched that at 4 o'clock with my friend Mausan again, and then we have ticket for the final Smilogy release event for their latest single. Now this is something I need to go to because I got a ticket. No, basically what happened was that they've got their new members, that they're Shin members, Shin being Japanese for new, which is kind of weird because she is dead or death, but Shin is new, so add an end to it. Weird. I don't know, something. Don't know the history of that. If anybody does, if anybody can explain it, then don't bother really. I'm not interested. But so what happened is they were sent off by Tsunku to do a kind of a flip thing on what they actually did in the past. In the past, they the first generation of Smilage had to do this thing called the 10,000 Smile Challenge, where they had to get 10,000 people to take photos of themselves smiling, send them in, and they made it into a big mosaic. That's the word I'm looking for. Of which I sent my picture in, and I found out that I'm on the L of Smilage. And then my friend Dran is on Dower's leg for some reason. Don't know why he got there. I'm sure she was mortified. And several other people are there. Several famous people have got their pictures on there as well. Mostly famous as in members of Morning Musume and Kyoto and Berries Kobo. But I think there's other fairly famous people as well from TV shows and stuff. And lots and lots of fans, and lots of people they just bumped into in the street, just going, "Oh, can we have a picture?" For this thing. But the new girls, what they've got to do is they've got to go out and they've got to get pictures of themselves. They've got to take other people to take photos of themselves and put them up on their own Twitter using a hashtag. And basically they have to get so many to get in, or something like that. It's been a bit weird. And so today is the day we find out who's in, who's out, what's going on. Now, Tsunku said that there might be a new group formed about the people who were kicked out. And then apparently 2chan, or Ni-chan, had a rumour flying around that they were going to have a new group forming, being announced on the 16th, which is today, involving my favourite egg, Karin-sama, who was passed by for the Smilage audition and was passed by for the Morning Musume audition, and nobody knows why, because she's bloody awesome. She's really, really good singer, really, really good dancer, as cute as a button, and nobody knows why she was never there, why she was not allowed in, and it's because she blew everybody else away completely. Maybe it's because she's too talented, who knows. But if they're going to do a new group, then the rumour is that she's going to be in it. So it's now it's not 4:26, that's British time. It's now 12 and in the afternoon, and I'll know by about 8 o'clock at night, I guess. So yeah, so today finds out whether, what the future of Smilage is. So for me it's quite an important day. For that, I'm going to pause it now and have a cup of tea. I'll talk to you in a little while.